For too long, society has imposed narrow, outdated definitions of what it means to be a successful woman. But as we navigate the second half of our lives, it's time to change those limiting narratives and embrace a more empowering, fulfilling vision of success that aligns with our values, experiences, and aspirations. Today, we're going to talk about rewriting the rules of success. Hey, friend, ever feel like those old fashioned ideas about aging just don't fit you? If you're ready to own this incredible chapter with grace, style, and a touch of sass, this is your space. Welcome to the Aging with Grace and Style podcast. I'm Valerie Hatcher, and I'm here with empowering tips, inspiring stories, and a whole lot of fun just for us, women over 50. So grab your favorite beverage, turn up the volume, and let's get started. A few episodes back, episode 55, we talked about how to love your aging body with confidence. And just last week on episode 56, we discussed personal style. Today's episode is all about empowering you to rewrite the rules of success. As we age, our perspectives on what success means can shift, and it's essential to embrace those changes and define success on our own terms. So, what does that even mean? I'm sure most of us have felt that pang of, am I doing this right? Or maybe, is this really what success looks like for me? I know I certainly have, especially the am I doing this right part. We've all been fed this narrative of what a successful woman should be. The whole lean in, have it all, climb the corporate ladder thing. But guess what? That narrative is old news. It's time to rip it up and write our own. As women over 50, we've lived through diverse experiences, we've overcome challenges, and developed a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. Success for us might mean finding a sense of purpose, nurturing meaningful relationships, making a positive impact on our communities, or just simply living with authenticity and joy. Not long ago, I had a moment of reflection where I realized that some of the goals that I had set for myself in my younger years no longer resonated with who I am today. Well, that's because I've grown, I've evolved, and my priorities have shifted. But it was a powerful moment of clarity, understanding that success is not a one size fits all concept. It's unique to each of us and it evolves over time. Now, I know I said it's time to rewrite the rules, but what are these rules of success that I'm talking about? Well, society has this funny way of telling women what they should value: a fulfilling career, a perfect family, a flawless appearance. Does that sound familiar? And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with any of these things, because I value those things, but they can be pretty suffocating when they're the only options that are on the table. And here's the kicker: these rules aren't just outdated, they're often flat out limiting. They box us in, making us feel like we have to fit this cookie cutter mold to be considered successful. Again, this is not a one size fits all thing. So, why bother rewriting these rules? Because when we redefine success on our own terms, magic happens. We start living lives that are authentic, fulfilling, and truly aligned with who we are. And guess what? When we rise, we lift others up too. So, how do we actually rewrite these rules? Now, of course, rewriting the rules isn't easy. It takes courage, it takes resilience, and a strong support system. It also starts with some serious self reflection. Let's explore how to redefine success and to better reflect your personal values and goals. Now, as I've said, success doesn't have to be about climbing the corporate ladder or amassing wealth. It can be about achieving personal happiness, making a difference in your community, or pursuing a passion project. I recently spoke with several women who have redefined success for themselves. One of them left her high powered corporate job to start a nonprofit supporting young entrepreneurs. Her measure of success is now based on the impact that she's had making rather than on her job title or her salary. I've also received messages from listeners who shared their journeys of redefining success. One listener, Martina, found success in her 60s by finally pursuing her lifelong dream of writing a book. And I know a lot of women our age who are writing books these days. I think that's absolutely great. At the end of the day, it's not about fitting into a mold, but about creating a life that feels fulfilling to you. Here are three practical steps to redefine success. And if you listen to me, y'all know I love to give steps. The first one is set personal goals. Take some time to reflect on what success means to you. Set goals that are meaningful and aligned with your values. This could be anything from learning a new skill to dedicating more time with your family. Next would be to embrace the idea of lifelong learning, whether it's taking a class, picking up a new hobby, or simply staying curious. Learning keeps our minds engaged and it opens new opportunities for success. And then, thirdly, networking and mentorship. Connect with others who share your interests and your values. Building a supportive network can provide inspiration and encouragement as you pursue your redefined version of success. Now, let's talk quickly about some mindset shifts that can help on this journey. The first would be to embrace a growth mindset, which is the belief that you can develop your abilities through dedication and hard work. This mindset, it encourages you to see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles. And then next would be embracing failure. Understand that failure isn't the end, but a part of the learning process. Now, trust me, I know that the idea makes you say, no one wants to fail. But think of it like this. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Let me repeat that for myself and those in the back of the room who didn't hear it the first time. Each setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Many successful people, including Oprah Winfrey and J.K. Rowling, faced numerous rejections and failures before ever achieving their goals. Embrace failure as a stepping stone rather than a setback. Success is a deeply personal concept. is not about meeting societal expectations, but about creating a life that feels true and fulfilling to you. Reflect on your own definition of success, set meaningful goals, and embrace the journey with a growth mindset. At the end of the day, empowering ourselves to rewrite the rules of success is about more than just personal fulfillment. It's about reclaiming our power as women over 50. We have spent decades navigating a world that often undervalues and underestimates us. But now it's time, it's our time to shine, to use our voices, our experiences, and our collective wisdom to create an inclusive, empowering narrative of what it means to be a successful woman. So this week, I encourage you to take one step towards redefining success for yourself. Whether it's setting a new goal, learning something new, or reaching out to a mentor, take that step and start rewriting your own rules. So there you have it. Today, we've challenged the status quo, questioning those old school rules, and started crafting a new narrative for success, one that's uniquely ours. And hey, I want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, your stories, your own definition of success on social at I am Valerie Hatcher, or leave me a voice message at pod.agingwithgraceandstyle.com. I love hearing your voices. Let's build a community of women who are boldly rewriting the rules and living life on their own terms. Until next time, keep rewriting those rules because you are the author of your own success story. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to own your awesomeness. I love sharing this space with you. And if you loved today's episode, do me a favor. Share it with a friend who could use some extra inspiration. A quick rating and review really helps too. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Let's keep this conversation going. Head over to pod.agingwithgraceandstyle.com to sign up for my newsletter. Until next time, keep shining with grace, style, and a whole lot of sass.